Morning everybody, it's Sunday 14th of October 2018. Tomorrow I'm heading off to do the Trans Cambrian Way, starting off 9, heading up at Dovey Junction. Doing it on the mountain bike, and we're just coming out of Storm Callum, which has given Wales a bit of a battering. So it's certainly going to be interesting. It's going to be quite soggy, to say the least. So, but I just thought I'd give you a quick rundown of what kit I'm going to be taking for the adventure. I've tried to pack as light as possible. My initial pack was quite heavy, even though I thought it was light. So I've stripped everything right back to the bare minimum, the bare essentials. So this is what I'm taking tomorrow. So I just thought I'd go through it with you. And I'm going to be doing all the recording on my brand new GoPro Hero 7 Black. Very nice. So here we go. In no particular order, I got my Fox Meta helmet. I got the GoPro chest harness. I got the little Removu wind sock for the camera. I got spare batteries for the GoPro. I got 2 spare batteries. I'm also taking a little Nikon Digicam with spare batteries. I've got the GoPro double battery charger. I've got all my USB cables because everything's charged by USB now. I've got the little GoPro 3-way extension selfie stick with the mobile phone camera attachment, so I can save me taking the GoPro out of the harness if I want to take any selfies. Navigation wise, I've got all the memory map 1 to 25,000 maps for the whole of the UK, which I've got on the PC. I've transferred them all to an old LG phone, which I can use with the the memory map app. So I've got all the maps on there, all the GPS routes, or GPX routes, sorry, which is absolutely brilliant. So I can follow those. I've got a little waterproof case, clear glasses, sunglasses, just in case we get scorchier weather. I've got a little double extension for when I get to the B&Bs. I've got a 6-port USB charger, because everything's USB. I've got my trusty 510s. Okay, clothes-wise, I've got a Rab long-sleeve hooded top, which is brilliant. Thank you, Adam, for my birthday present when I was 50. Got a buff. I got a Rab Charge lightweight waterproof jacket. I got a pair of Rab lightweight waterproof trousers. A little towel. I got a spare riding top. A spare long sleeve top just in case I need it, but that's mainly for the evenings. And some very thin lightweight long trousers, again for the evening. I got 3 pair of spare socks. 3 pair of pants, white, CR7s. Keeping it classy, baby. Some tubelip to go on over my knees when I'm wearing shorts in the morning, just in case it's cold. Little first aid kit, loo roll, essential. 2 pair of gloves, with and without fingers. I got some bottom cream. I've got a little poncho, just in case. Some little bars to nibble as I'm going along, but there will be places to grab food from what I can gather, so I should be okay. Some tea bags, got to take tea bags. Some lippy. This is some little like electrolyte drops which I can mix with water for my water bottles. Because it's been so bloody wet and horrible, I'm only taking 1 pair of shoes, and they'll do for the day and the evening. So I've got some little plastic over shoes, so I don't care what I look like. I may look like a bit of a prat, but at least if it's going to keep my feet warm, and well, not warm and dry, but if it's going to keep them dry, that's brilliant. Torch with a spare battery. Got some glow sticks just in case I get stuck out in the middle of nowhere and need to start flashing. I've got a little flask for take a pot of tea with me. 2 large water bottles. Tool wise, got a little pump, toe peak toolkit, a couple of spanners, a couple of gas bottles for punches. These are from Wilco and these are bloody brilliant, really cheap. Tie levers, punch repair kit, instant patches, zip ties, spare cable, pen knife, because my mum said take a pen knife, so I'm taking a pen knife. Mech hanger and spare link, some rubber gloves just in case. Now I'm doing this on an e-bike, the future. So, oh, spare tube. I've got obviously battery for the bike, and I'm taking a spare battery. This, you know, these take up a bit of weight in the pack, but you know, I'd rather have a full tank of fuel, knowing it. Well, I'd be happier knowing I've got a full tank of gas in my backpack, so I'm not going to be stranded. I've got the compact charger for the Bosch PowerTube 500s. So when you compare this to the standard, there you go. It's a lot smaller. It does take longer to charge than the standard, but size-wise, you know, it's all about travelling light. So that's my charger. That's the cable for the charger. Got a bike lock for the evening when I'm in the B&Bs. Booking reference for, excuse me, for the Crown at Raider tonight. I'm booked into the Bluebell Inn at Llangirrig on the Tuesday, and I'm booked into a B&B on the Wednesday at Machynlleth. And my train ticket's in there because I'm getting the train back on Thursday. I've got some smellies, toothpaste, toothbrush, some meds. So we've done the batteries. Now I'm carrying it all in the e-bike backpack, XLC E23, which is really good. Got all my tools in there. Little compartment for the battery, and I can stuff a load of other bits in there, and I can get everything into that. So that's my kit for the Trans Cambrian Way. It's going to be good. I'm really looking forward to it. Weather's supposed to be getting better anyway, so bit of mud never hurt anybody. And as John Davies said, I ain't made of sugar. So no, it's all good. I'll do a bike vid after this one, show you what steed I'm riding. I'm looking at it now and it's the business. Okay, in a bit. Hello again. Now I'm going to show you the bike I'm going to be using for the Trans Cambrian Way. Doing it on an e-bike. All the videos I've seen on YouTube so far, it's all been acoustic bikes. So maybe this is a world first, the Trans Cambrian Way on an ee'B. So this is it. It's my Haibike xDuro Allmtn 9.0. Absolutely stunning piece of kit. It's standard, other than change the grips to the rev grips. Expensive, but wow, rev grips. These are the business. This is standard. I keep this on for when I'm at the Forest of Dean and you're coming up behind people, you can let them know you come in. Bit of trail courtesy. I've got my little mount for my navigational telephone. Just in case I get stuck out at night, I can put the torch in there. That's just the standard Bosch Purion system. Mudguards are standard. These stay on all the time anyway. I've got a Mudhugger FR front with the extension, and luckily Mudhugger do decals to match the colour of the bike. I've also got a Mudhugger FR with extension at the back because it looks much trendier than one of those stupid mudguards that come out the back. Again, that stays on standard. Just covered it with a bit of tube, inner tube, just to protect it, the chain stays and what have you. Yes, I wear toe clips. I don't care what anyone says. I don't like flats. The thought of being bounced off. I tried Crank Brothers DH mallets, couldn't get on with them, so I went back to what I like. I get the best of both worlds, flats and being strapped in or clipped in, and I just feel so much more comfortable, which gives confidence. So I don't care if anybody slags them off. It is the future, and I am bringing sexy retro back. I've got my little water bottle. There's no water, well, you can buy a water bottle system which goes in here on the rail system, but all I've done is just put a bit of inner tube around the top tube, put my water bottle carry on there, cable tied it on, and that is solid, so I can get a water bottle in there. This is a two-man bothy bag, which I've just strapped up there. I'm heading off up into mid Wales. The weather's been shite. If anything happens to me when I'm out there, at least I've got something to keep the elements off me, and I will survive the weather. So yeah, it's no harm, it's no weight. I'd rather take it, peace of mind, knowing that I've got some form of shelter. But there you go. And I've got a little USB charged rear light up there, just in case I'm out for some time and the light fades. At least I've got some form of light. But yeah, that's it. That is the bike. Oh, I've also changed the tyres from the standard 3.0 Magic Marys, and I've put some Mavic Crossride Quests on. I got 2 from Chain Reaction for 23 quid. They say they're tubeless, but they're quite thin, so I'm not really trusting them as tubeless. So I'm going tubed with my Mavic tyres, 2.4s. Put a tube in, and what I've also done, because I don't really want any punctures while I'm out there, and I'll probably get a bit of stick for this, I've put in some, took the valve out. I can take the valve out of these, which is really good. I took the valve out. I've put 3 tablespoons of various types of glitter inside, and then I put a trail pack of PT's tubeless tyre sealant in each tyre. So we'll just see how that goes. Hey, innovation. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing it on the e-bike. It's going to be a bit of a battery management test. So yeah, that's it. And if you've never ridden an e-bike, I suggest you getting on one, because they are life changing. I've got a white G170S, but this does everything. It's absolutely epic. Thank you very much, Damien Harris down in Cardiff, did me a mega deal. So yeah, so that's the bike. E-Power.